invites is out.
Send me a couple invites there, just in case.
So since this is a practice race and Cameron's leading us 1 to go, can we wreck him for the win?
Absolutely.
Shut up, bitch.
Drivers have at it.
Ask him for the win. Yeah, that makes it better.
Is everybody here?
Looks like it.
Real? Is everybody here that's supposed to be?
Let me get in real quick. Send me another invite, Hurricane. I'm driving in here now. Connecting. All right. So you got Millwright, Lynch, Wi-Fi. Yep, that's everybody tonight. Yep. All right. Let me back out.
We ready?
All right. Hold on. No. I'm gonna leave this chat. Give us about 30 seconds after I leave this chat. I gotta get Corey in my other chat.
All right.
Not racing tonight. We will be brought. This race will be seen from up in the sky, fellas. So you can be famous tonight. All right. Welcome to the booth, Corey.
Yes, sir. Excited
going
for a
to-
nice race tonight.
Yes, we are. We're going to be doing it. It's the Bear Creek Arsenal 500 at Talladega for the Ant Wolf Invitational, a non-points race tonight, kind of like our Bud Shootout or Super Speedway All-Star event. You're going to have Kenrod on the pole, Millwright in second, Eagles in third, Jay Lynch in fourth, Huckleberry in fifth, Bull Hurley sixth, Wi-Fi in seventh, Hurricane Hall in eighth, Callie Blunts, and Throat Punch at the rear of the field tonight. So we'll have 10 drivers fighting for one spot. We shall see how that goes. You got invites to it, right, Corey?
Yeah.
All right, looks like we got about 2 seconds, 1 second. They are at Fanatec. We can join.
Well, it should be an interesting race tonight. Definitely going to be fun to watch. Keep an eye on the back of the field here. See how everything happens here.
Yep.
Fast guys in the field tonight for sure. It'll be exciting to see some people come through the field tonight.
We're hoping so. I'm hoping for some side-by-side action, some good runs. These guys are going to hit some top speeds with just 10 of them in here. I'm thinking 215 at least, maybe up to the 220s. Yeah.
It's going to be exciting to see some of the side drafting going on tonight. I see that happening quite a bit tonight.
We shall see. But all these drivers came from last season, season 1. They're all talented guys. Here we go. Green flag in the air. And 10 drivers, man, that's going to be the perfect number, in my opinion, to have good runs, have good side-by-side action.
Yes, for sure.
Looks like the 53 did drop down at the bottom there, and the 17 is hesitating, but that top line did not work out so well on the start of this race.
Yeah, I don't think they got the run that they wanted to on that going into 1 and 2 there. They kind of got checked up, but they'll probably get in line out here and somebody will jump out here soon.
Yep.
Try to make the top work right there.
Ooh, little chaos back there. Hopefully that's not going to lose them the draft. You got the bottom 3 guys. 4 actually, the back 4 guys. quite the distance already on lap 1.
These first few front cars, they are real tight. That backpack out there is really going to have to hurry up, get tight, and try to make a run at them because they are not playing around up there. They are getting away.
Yeah, and it's bad news too because as we all know about drafting here, you got 7 cars up front here, nose to tail, versus 4 in the back, and they've already dropped enough of a gap that they are getting nowhere, no draft from that. So hopefully, for their sakes, these guys get side by side up here in the front.
Yeah, for sure. Which is it? They're running stages tonight, correct?
Yep. This first stage, we are on lap 3, right there at the line, 3 of 6. So in the Ant Wolf's Invitational Series, as we do have guys getting ready to make a run, looks like it's 2 and 2. We run short races with stages, so they're just little sprint races, encouraging the guys not to sit in line, not to just sit in line and actually make moves, which we got some.
And it looks like the 12 car there. 12 car is going to make a run and try to get something going there. I like it.
Yep, that would be Huckabuck.
He's hoping Kenrod tight right here. He's got a good run. If he can get some more help with him. He's got more help with the 41. Callie going with him.
You got Huckabuck, Wi-Fi, and Callie. Ooh, Callie tries to come down there a little bit, but cuts off Kenrod's nose just a bit. What a save. What a save by Kenrod right there. As he keeps his nose where it was supposed to be and says, hey, that's my spot. That's my ground. Right behind Kenrod, you got the number 9 car, the Napa car of Eagles. They're going to make a run to the high side there. Try to pass Huckabuck and Wi-Fi. Side by side.
It looks like that second pack has now caught him now.
That's exciting. We want more cars, the better. And that was music to that backpack's ears, those boys racing like that. You seen that little hesitation. Kenrod had 3 wide. Callie Blunts to the high side.
Callie with a great run on that high side.
Oh, boys, a 3 wide, cutting it tight.
3 wide through the tri-oval.
Little bit of contact.
Racing.
Yeah. Oh, Yonkers, he took a little sniff of 4 wide there, but decided better against that. All right, now we got 5 on the bottom, 5 on the top, with Callie dropping to the bottom now, so you're going to probably see that top line lose some momentum. But Kenrod showing the power he's got.
Yeah, he is.
As he starts pulling just the 4, and he actually showed enough to Callie back there to make Callie decide to go up top with him.
Yeah, that's exciting to see Callie get up there. He's a fast car. As he goes back down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Which he's got Millwright and the 9 car back there pushing him, which is 2 good cars pushing right there.
That's right. Millwright, our runner-up last season in the first season there, finished 2nd. Callie Blunts, he did get a win last year. Wins were hard to come by. They always are at this track. All right, and it looks like Callie Blunts has got 5 guys in that group, 5 guys in the other group, and they're going to make a run.
I like it. He's got some fast cars with him, especially that 9 car. It's something to look out for tonight, too. I'm really happy for Huckleberry right now, getting out there leading some laps, being strong right now. I'm really proud of him tonight.
Yeah, Callie Blunts with the run on the high line. The 3 car tries to jump out, try to get them to push him, but they decide against that. 3 wide, which something happened there. Oh, that's the end of the stage. That was a broadcaster spoof right there. That was the run for the stage. Our stage winner, TCR Huckleberry 66. Gets that first stage. Wi-Fi 2nd, Hurricane 3rd, Callie Blunts 4th, Bull Hurley 5th, Throat Punch 6th, Millwright, Kenrod, Eagles, and Jay Lynch will round out your top 10. Man, them stages just fly by, don't they? So
yeah. I was excited. That was exciting. I kind of got away from me, too, there. Yeah, I'm proud of Wi-Fi. That awesome finish by Wi-Fi. He looked strong out there pushing.
Yeah, he is. He's a very strong guy at all tracks, but especially just something about these super speedways that he really loves. And no matter who you are or where he's on the track, you want to be in his draft.
As we're going to get to see Kenrod make his way through the field here. I don't see him being back there very long. I'm going to ride along with him here.
All right. And this will be, how many laps will this stage be? Side by side. The top lane stayed together a little bit longer this time. Let's see if they can make something come out of this on the backstretch here. You only got 4 of them this time up on top, but they're making it kind of work. That Wi-Fi showing how much power he really does have. Is he's got the 12 clear, but he's also a kind of guy that will stay with it. You got 2 from the back now.
Yep, Kenrod makes his way up to the top. Yep,
That's
with the
right.
19 following.
So now it's 6 on top, 4 on bottom. Oop, now it's 5 versus 5 as the 19 drops to the bottom.
Wi-Fi trying to get something going out there. They got a strong run right now. If they can just stay tight right here.
Yeah, it's two Mustangs leading each group, so we'll see which one. But for me right now, that top line is staying, well, pretty straight till I said something right there. But
looks like they're going to get a good run coming out of 2 right here.
Ooh, the 12 of Huck like tries to pull his draft back and do that side drafting Corey was talking about coming into this race.
This is awesome. These guys are driving great tonight.
Yes, some good racing up here. 19, Jay Lynch back there. He's trying to decide which draft he wants to be in. He doesn't want to lose it either. You lose the draft here, you ain't getting it back. Just one car. Huck's trying to figure out to get up there, and he does. He makes it that bottom line. We just seen 5 cars pass everybody on the top line right there. Very strong by them Fords. Pushing 17 of Hurricane Hall and Bull Hurley in the number 3 car.
Those 2 cars make their way down to the bottom to try to get something going here. Don't think they're going to have any help with him unless he gets the 19 and the 41 to go with him. I see them probably going to try to make a run up to the top.
I see them in a very dangerous spot right now. They got, it's either now or never. They need to hang on to that draft desperately. Looks like right there they did get it. That helped them out, so they're going to still be in the fight. Looks like that 9 car did do drop back as well. Eagles back there in last now. Bull Hurley made a move to the bottom, but didn't have any friends with him.
Ooh, a little contact coming off 2. Nothing too bad there. Good save about the 12 car.
All right, looks like you got that front pack of 5 cars pulled a little away from the other 5. Looks like a pack of 3 and 2 behind them. They should get some momentum here, and they'll probably try to dive down to the bottom. It looks like right here, the 19 goes to the bottom. Jay Lynch with a huge, massive run all by himself.
Yeah, he did.
To be honest with you.
A little side drafting.
Yeah.
Nice side draft.
Yes, it was.
As he dodges down here to the bottom to maximize the corner on the bottom and get a good run.
It's just one of those rare things that we don't see a lot of times in a league races where this top line has just been so wanted. I mean, they're all up there and no one's going to the bottom. Now you do have Cali and the 12 car making a move to the bottom. They're going to try to pull Lynch with them. Looks like Yonkers back there too, deciding to come down and follow. Of course, Kenrod, I'm watching the Kenrod stream here, so I got in-car with Kenrod, but he's not showing me the lap tracker. So I don't know how many. We will talk to him before the next race. And let me see when he actually crosses the line. I'll get the counter. 2 to go at the line last time by. So this time by will be the white flag, and we should see potentially total chaos and pandemonium coming to the last lap. The top 3 right there looks like it's Wi-Fi, Hurricane, Millwright, Kenrod, Bull, and Eagles. That'll be your top 6. Who will be the one to dive down? Or will Wi-Fi?
It's going to be exciting to see. We're single file, and I don't see us being single file much longer right here. I really think we're going to see some good moves here.
I think you're right. And this is the white flag, stage number 2. 1 more lap to go. It looks like, I couldn't tell. It looked like Kenrod was thinking about making a run, but it's going to be Eagles to be the first one to make the move. He's got two cars with him, but the Yonkers, or Pop Throat Punch, went to the high lane, so now it's the 9 and the 12 are going to be sitting ducks.
Yep, and it's not going to be enough, not enough help there, and that's just part of super speedway racing out here as we're going to come to the stage finish here.
Ooh, Kenrod squeezes his way down. Millwright tried to pinch him there, but he had enough room to get in there. They're going to come off turn 4 down here. Kenrod going to make it on the inside.
Got the bomb.
And Wi-Fi closes the door.
The
He's seen
door,
that
yeah.
coming in his mirror. He said, not today, Kenrod. Good move, though. At 4 wide at the line, a little bit of contact. But, it was Hurricane in the 17 who kind of got hung out there at the end. It looked like Wi-Fi wanted to pull him as long as he could, but he's seen that 5 cars run, and he
had a massive run, and that was a smart move on Wi-Fi to kind of go down there as soon as he did, because he had a heck of a run. That was all. Who was that behind him? Bull Hurley
Yep.
pushing Kenrod.
Well, so the top 10 for stage 2 will be Wi-Fi, Kenrod, Bull Hurley, Papa Throw Punch, Hurricane Hall, Huckleberry, Eagles, Lynch, Millwright, and Cali Blunts. That is your top 10. Pretty good racing so far. I wouldn't have thought we was going to have that. I mean, that top lane really looked, and it does matter who's pulling that, and Wi-Fi is just one of those guys, like I said, if you make a move and you don't have the friends, you're going to the back. You know what I mean? He's got such good power up there, so it looks like...
good stage points for him tonight, for sure.
Yep. We want to thank our sponsor for tonight, Bear Creek Arsenal. They're helping us put on this event, give out our trophies.
Yeah, very proud to have them along with us.
That's right. We've also had a couple guys donate to this league. Corey, you're one of them. Appreciate it. Also, Hurricane Hall, we're going to give him a shout out. He did some donation there. Always appreciated. This time that top lane did not look like it started right. They just kind of wanted to get into a comfortable spot before they made their run.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to get by that 2 car tonight, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it is. He got a really strong car tonight. And this is his race to lose right now at the moment as he's leading the field.
I agree. So we're riding on board, looking back at the whole field and get you an estimate of the speed here. Kenrod is hitting 212 at the line, 213, 214.
And I'm riding along with Hurricane here as they're going to make a run right here on these top 3.
He is. What a run. He's got Millwright just hooked to his bumper right there, man. Looks like, I believe that's Cali Blunts, yep. So 3 cars on the high line. What will the 9 do? The 9's going to come up top. He's going to try to maybe make it 3 wide. Decides against that, just to sit there in line. You got 4 on top now.
Ooh, got a little bit of a checkup on the high side, but they gathered up here.
Man, that hurt him a little bit. Looks like they're going to try to come down, get a little bit of air, but... Bull Hurley, the last car back there, he's going to hit that top line too. The 9 car, the first one to drop. And say, hey, I'm going to get ahead of these other 3. Try to make a run of my own, I think, is what his plan will probably be. But it was a good run. I got to give it to him. The 17 and the 14 really shot out. They needed a few cars right away to be with them when they made that run if they wanted to clear that.
Looks like the 19 might be backing up the run here.
Yes, he is. He's going to the high side, and this time he's got friends. He's got 3 guys behind him on his bumper. That is the 19 of Jay Lynch.
Making a really good run right here.
He will lead that lap as the Toyota if Jay Lynch gets that lap led.
Good to see Jay Lynch out there trying to lead his first lap, I think, of the race.
I believe that is his first lap of the race. Riding on board with him now, looking back. You got the top line. It's been an interesting race. Cali Blunts to the inside. He's going to try to pull more with him. The 17 comes with him, barely makes that clear. But they hang the 3 and the 14 out. They're going to drop to the back there, it looks like.
I was riding along with the Eagles when he squeezed in there. That's some good TV time. That was good.
Yep. All right, looks like P3 of Eagles is going to back it up a little bit. Looks like he's going to try to leave those front 2 cars out hanging and then make a run on them. So we got 5 laps to go, 4 to go at the line here when they come back. Eagles with a run. Callie's going to make the move before Eagles can make the move.
Yeah, which they got a good run. They're making
Yes, they
ground right
do.
here on.
That's 3
Oh,
wide
and
now with
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, the 5 and Yonkers on the high lane. You got 3 wide here.
Kenrod with him too. Who's it going to be? It's going to be a drag race down the front stretch here. The bottom's got a little more help.
These boys are racing. Looks like Callie might have done a little bit of side drafting and kind of slowed down both the top and the bottom there.
Yeah, he's really good at that side drafting too.
That was one of the best, that's for sure. You got a 5-car breakaway now. Let's see if Callie's, looks like he's getting ready to make a run, but it definitely needs to wait on that because he didn't have anybody with him. You got Jay Lynch out there in the lead with Huckabuck in second, who, man, Huckabuck's been there all day.
Yeah, Huckleberg, he's definitely getting some good stage points to start off the season.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. This is going to be 3 to go at the line. Jay Lynch leads it with 3 to go. Looks like that number 9 Napa car of Eagles is going to make another run at it. Let's see if he does it right here. He does do it. Lynch goes a little high, slows some of their momentum down, but I don't think it's going to be enough because there's only 2 of them down there at the bottom. It wasn't Lynch who did it. It was the 12 Huckabuck kind of did. Oh, Callie to the bottom on the inside of the 19. A little bit of contact. 19, oh, what a good drive there because if he would have came down right there, that would have been bad news.
Yeah, good race. Wi-Fi up there trying to make something happen. He kind of gets in right here.
Yep. All right, and when we get to the line this time, Corey, it'll be the white flag, and not the white flag for a stage. Ooh, something in the back went down there. Oh, it looks like the 12 and I believe the 19 are going to probably basically be done for this race here. At the white flag, coming to the white flag, 41 to the lead, Callie Blunts. With Wi-Fi pushing him, Kenrod and Hurricane Hall on the high line. 4 of them just hooked up like a dart. And they clear him. They all clear him.
Ooh, and Bull Hurley. Oh, he's going to go to the back here, but he's going to keep the draft.
Yes, he is. White flag this time by. Let's see here. We're going to ride on board with Kenrod. As him and this group going to make a run. Looks like he's slowing it up. And he's got a bunch of cars with him. But will everybody go with him or will they all be for themselves? We shall see. He goes, fakes to the inside, goes to the outside, but then he gets, I think he hit his bumper, and he's kind of stuck. The 17, Hurricane Hall, with a run with the 9 car pushing him. He is side by side with Callie Blunts.
He's got a good run as I'm riding along with him here coming out of turn 4.
Oh, a little bit of contact. Look at this.
Coming through the drove.
The top line, I'm just saying. I think Hurricane's going to get it. The 9 car to the high start at the end, but it's just too late. Hurricane with the win.
Eagles. Yes.
Eagles. What a run. What a run.
Yeah,
I think Kenrod.
Eagles glued to him.
And we'll get the run down here real quick. Hurricane Hall with the win. Eagles in second. Now I got to wait a second here. Eagles in second. Callie Blunts in third. Wi-Fi fourth. Millwright fifth. Kenrod sixth. Bull Hurley seventh. Throat Punch eighth. Huckleberry ninth. And Jay Lynch, who had led with 3 to go, comes out and finishes in 10th. But good showing by all of them. I mean, at one time or another, I think all of them were within the top 3 at one time for sure today. So some good racing there. Let us get Hurricane into this chat. It's always exciting there at the old Talladega. I think that was the run we seen him when he took the lead there, man. He was moving. All right, bear with me, everybody, as we get Hurricane an invite to this chat for a little interview time. And here he joins.
What up?
Let's get up here real quick, and
Great finish tonight, Hurricane.
Thank you.
we're going to go load up his car number real quick. That's the old 17. You drove the 17 Fastenal Ford Mustang into victory lane. You go on the season opener, the Bear Creek Arsenal 500 for the Ant Wolf Invitational. What was it like, man? What was that last lap for us was pretty darn exciting. What was going through your mind there?
Just trying to see how I can still get that run. I'm glad I laid off Ken Rod a little bit because he got a little shaky, and it just worked out. He was
It
stuck
did.
with me, so
It definitely looked like it. I mean, it looked like you guys were going to be committed to helping. I thought it was going to be Kenrod right there, but he went low. Looked like he faked low, then went
yeah,
high. I wasn't sure if he
yeah,
hit the bumper of the car in front of him or not,
I
but
think he did. I think
whatever
he did.
happened, you seen that hiccup and you went for it, and man,
Yeah,
that was the right move. So,
yep. I showed up with a
congratulations.
point to prove tonight. Some bum's been in my 17 car running around with some kind of name of Fast Stang or something. I heard he's slow. I had to come out here and show these boys what the 17 can do.
How did
Real
it
driver,
feel?
you
How
know.
did it feel driving through the field tonight? Because we seen you in the back a few times, and then we
Man, it
seen you
felt
in the
great.
front. Like,
Felt great.
you
Trying to make
definitely
a
had a good
tutorial
car tonight.
video for that other guy in the 17 car. You know, trying to help him out.
Oh, so we seen a little
Ooh,
driver exclamation point or microphone drop for you to a certain specific driver. It sounds like.
yeah, just a little bit.
All right. Oh, whatever you need to get that motivation. Hopefully you have it next week
Yes.
too, because you were
Oh yeah.
definitely fast. And it looked like, what'd you think about in stage two? We were a little bit surprised at how that top line was like the preferred line. Usually at Talladega, it's that bottom line, but you guys were really working that top line good.
Man, Millwright, whoever was behind him, was working real good with me and Wi-Fi. Me and Wi-Fi can run a line dead on with each other. I just know where you're on. And yeah, no, we had that top working, man. That was beautiful. I love. How many cars was it?
Well, at one point or another, it was the whole field, but I think that
Yeah,
was just because
they were on that top good.
the
It
top
was
was
good. I like that
driven
top.
so good. And a couple
Yeah.
times there in stage two, a couple guys would go to the bottom, but they would only have one or two guys, and then
Hmm.
those guys would fall to the back.
That's the old Dale Jr. move.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Drag them all to the top.
Hurricane, I was riding along with you there as you were coming out of turn two on that last lap. Um, I got excited, man, when I seen you come out of turn four, man. It set into me like you already won it, dude. Like you're the winner. Like when did you realize you had the race won, man? When you were coming to the checkered?
That run I picked up going through three, I figured I could hold it. I figured it'd be
Oh,
enough.
awesome. That
Yeah.
was exciting, man. I was glad to be riding along with you.
I counted on the 10 car getting, the 9 car getting greedy, and he did.
Yeah, we
it
seen it
cost the bottom. It
that
cost the
last
bottom
part. It
lane.
looked like the 9 tried to make it 3 wide there, but it was just a little too
Hmm.
late there for anything
Hmm.
to happen. And then thankfully to you, it was a little too late to slow your momentum down enough to get Cali on
Hmm.
by you. So, well, great race. Good way to start the season 2 in victory lane. Hopefully that's more to come. You got how many wins did you have last season? I think you got 1 or 2. Yeah, you had 2 victories last
Hmm.
season. So hopefully you can beat that record.
Hmm.
All
Big
right.
Roof
Well,
Jazz is hard to win in there, so thanks for
yeah,
having me.
yep, no problem. All right. So appreciate again, Corey. Good commentating. Hopefully you can be here next week with us again. And once again, Bear Creek Arsenal 500 is complete. We will see you all next Tuesday at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I haven't done this forever. I'm forgetting how to stop my broadcast.